Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM, Terror from the Deep. And as I'm sure you're wondering, this doesn't yet look like XCOM, Terror from the Deep. This is because I've done some research on some of the findings that were, the questions that were raised last video, and I've discovered that unfortunately, in two-parter missions, people who are stunned are automatically eliminated before the second mission can begin. It seems a bit stupid. You'd think that the guys, would say, oh, shall we, go and look up, take care of our guy who's on the floor there? Nah, just leave him. So, because of that, I've had to resort to a bit more research of what I can do about this problem. And I've discovered that using this program, MS-DOS Editor, is the best way to go about editing the XCOM files. By opening up obpos.dat with a line width of 16 under read binary mode, I'm able to open up the file, and it looks a little bit like this. What I've done is you see the two little boxes with a blue circle in the middle? Those are values of 10. In the middle I've placed the number 255 in the third row. And what this will do is, for the duration of this mission, and this mission only, the sole medikit that we have, that is wielded by Tortolin, will have 255 shots of stimulant. That's right, he's got the drugs. Look for Tortolin. I think I say that wrong anyway, but you get the idea. That guy has got lots of medikits. I think that's the fairest way to go about getting around this bug, because it is a bug. I mean, let's face it, the guys shouldn't die by having medikits. But without further ado, let's get back into the game of Let's Play XCOM. And here we are, XCOM Terror from the Deep main menu. I did make a backup of the previous save, just in case I broke anything. Stun to save lives would work if we weren't dealing with bugs. Let's get back into it. And when we last left off, we were in this very vulnerable position. A Gillman is here, and there are two deep ones in here. And I can tell you now, they will eliminate our XCOM operatives if they are given the chance. So we need to be careful. We don't want to lose our XCOM operatives without going down with a fight. Can't do anything about Glorious Wig. Or that civilian. Dependable guy who's used his charm units. That really is all we can do for this turn. Well, it's a bit sad, but that is the way of things. Harry Barry shall now start moving this way. That is enough for Harry Barry. And how about you, Neo Redwire? Can't see much wrong, can you? Well, I'm glad. Glad? I couldn't think of anything to follow up that. Oh well. Opening the door. And there seems to be no one inside. It's the same area, though, that contains the deep ones. And you could see a third deep one here. We shall take a shot at one of them. Actually, will we? Yes, we will. Why not? And you completely missed, as predicted. Let's make a swift exit. Thank you, Don Cod. Man of Stencil, examining the corpse and alien artifacts that can be found, shall lose the sonic pulsar, because it's going to vanish anyway at the end of the mission, like we are accustomed to. Some fool has tried to say hello to me on MSN. I don't really mean fool too madly, but I do mean that he is saying hello, but I shall ignore him for now, until I can sneak it in. The civilian has been predictably killed, and also has extra bubblegum man. I forgot to open a text file to indicate the number of losses. It's a lot nicer than having to re-watch the videos all over again. But anyway, let's keep going. Dependable guy shall now round the corner, and now sees the Gillman threat. He shall now crouch and take... how much time units does he have? We shall take 3 snapshots. But one was all that was needed to ensure the death of that Gillman. Now let's see what we can do over here. There is a Gillman, a deep one. We shall stun it. The stun was good enough. And let's follow up with a sonic pistol blast to eliminate that one. Glorious Wig shall now make a duck for cover. Now out comes Thousand Eyes Idol, and greets the deep one cordially with a sonic pistol blast. But misses. Twice. Thousand Eyes Idol is almost dead. But Don Cod might have the solution to his perplexing problem. Can Don Cod eliminate this deep one? Yes, we can. Yes, we can, folks. That's the message of the day, for some reason. Yes, we can. We do need to check that upstairs area. And Don Cod, the expert of extraction, will be more than happy to perform this menial task. Another deep one has been spotted. This is the journey of deep ones, as far as I'm concerned. I aimed for the pillar and that's what I got. But I aimed for the deep one and got that too. Harry Barry delivers. Let's try that again. Got confused. I need my... Yes, you. I need Audacity open in the background so I can see the clock. See, I'm one step ahead of this thing. Man of Stencil, out you come. Oh, that's right, stencils make me excited, people. I don't know why, but they do. And there's another deep one. I can't shoot it because I don't have the time units. I can tell you now, I'm quite happy that we're not dealing with sonic blasters at this stage. We would not be able to cope with the time unit usage here. Neo Red White doesn't have grenades. Couldn't possibly make a shot. Neo Red White shall just stand there looking pretty. Even though I've never seen what he looks like before. Let's just carry on smiling. Pressing on. Tortolin, you need to come out. That's right. Commander is making an entrance into this mission. You know why? Because we need to save the lives of our XCOM operatives. And I'm prepared to take any change necessary in order to bring this about. Man of Stencil shall now eliminate this deep one, as well as put a few holes in the side of the boat, with stencil-like precision. That's the advantage of having stencils. You don't need to really concentrate on what you're doing. Come on, Harry Barry. You've delivered us very well so far this mission. Let's keep going. I want your brilliance to continue to shine, as well as that of Neo Red Wire. We shall now investigate this corpse. Little beknownst to you, Neo Red Wire has long sought after sonic pulses. He's collecting them. He's got like a shelf at home. The Wall of Grenades, or something like that. Anyway, it's time for Thousand Eyes Idol to bound this corner. And see nothing. It is good that he sees nothing. Dependable Guy shall now dependably advance for the rest of the party. Our three-pronged attack has turned into a two-pronged attack, but Tortolin is making his way slowly and surely towards the rest of the crew. He'll have to do a bit of an equipment switch around soon. Don Cod, of course. Don Cod needs to climb this ladder. Stairs. He shall then examine this room and finds nothing amiss. Fortunately, there is an access lift, which we can use. Which we might be able to use. But that one's scarred. Now he can use it to get up to the top level. He shall investigate these corpses, because Don Cod, a master of abstraction, extracts everything he can from his corpses. Glorious Wig, what can you do? You can come around this side. I'm going to make sure that this back section's clear. And we might as well do it in a meticulous and orderly fashion. Let's end turn. A door went, but another door will surely follow. The Tortolin will now make his way towards the currently unconscious body of No Pants. Dependable Guy shall have a quick look in here, but sees nothing amiss, so she'll just stand there. I forget exactly where the body is. I think it's there. That way's Dependable Guy will need to get out of the way when No Pants is back. Come on down, Glorious Wig. There isn't anyone there, so you might as well just keep going around. After all, there's nothing like doing a run around the ship for a morning stroll. Even on these cruise liners, you know, it's often good to get exercise. You know, you don't get scurvy or anything like that, which is often the case with these seawatery types. Man of Stencil shall continue his precise advance throughout the ship. There isn't anyone in that corner. There could be someone around the other side, though. But Harry Barry isn't going to have any sort of fuss when it comes to investigating this ship. He's determined to see this mission home. But that's probably enough of one day of Harry Barry's decisiveness. This body's probably already been looted. Neo Redwire shall come by this door, and when we come back, we'll see what's inside this little shed. Will it be mysteries, wonder, delight? Who knows? When we come back, more XCOM. Let's play Terror from the Deep.